There's a strange moment that happens to almost everyone. You're driving home from work, cleaning the house, waiting in line for coffee, and out of nowhere, a thought hits you. Wait, where did the last 10 years go? It's unsettling because it feels like yesterday you were making promises to yourself. You were going to get in shape, start that business, write that book, learn that skill, travel more, spend more time with the people you love. And somehow, life just kept happening. Days became weeks. Weeks became years. And before you knew it, an entire decade disappeared. Here's the painful truth. Most people don't lose 10 years because they're lazy. They lose them because they're convinced they still have plenty of time. That's the lie time tells us. It whispers, don't worry. You can start tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next Monday. Next Monday becomes next month. Next month quietly turns into next year. And then one morning, you wake up wondering how you're suddenly 10 years older with the same excuses you had back then. The scary part isn't that life moves fast. It's that it moves quietly. No alarm goes off when you're wasting your potential. No notification pops up saying, you're trading your dreams for comfort. It happens one tiny decision at a time. One extra hour scrolling your phone. One workout skipped because you're tired. One opportunity ignored because it feels uncomfortable. One conversation you keep avoiding. None of those choices seem important in the moment. But life doesn't judge moments. It measures patterns. And your patterns quietly become your future. Think about two people. Neither of them is smarter. Neither has more talent. Neither gets lucky. The only difference is this. The first person decides to become just a little better every day. They read a few pages before bed. They exercise even when they don't feel like it. They save a little money. They keep showing up even when nobody notices. The second person keeps waiting for the perfect time. They wait until life slows down, until motivation magically appears, until everything feels easier. But easier never comes. 10 years later, the gap between those two people is almost impossible to believe. Not because one made a huge decision, because one respected the value of ordinary days. That's something most people never realize. Your future isn't built on extraordinary moments. It's built on ordinary Tuesdays, on rainy mornings when you don't feel motivated, on quiet evenings when nobody is watching. Those are the moments that decide who you become. So let me ask you something, and I want you to answer honestly. If you keep living exactly the way you're living today, if nothing changes, where will you be 10 years from now? Not where you hope you'll be, not where you wish you'll be, where are your daily habits actually taking you? That question can be uncomfortable, maybe even painful, but sometimes pain is exactly what wakes us up. Because here's the beautiful part. As long as you're breathing, your story isn't finished. You haven't missed your chance. You haven't run out of time. You just have to stop believing that someday is guaranteed. You don't need the perfect plan. You don't need to feel fearless. You don't even need to know every step. You just need the courage to take the first one. Because action creates clarity. Movement creates momentum. And every great life you've ever admired began with someone deciding, enough. I'm starting today. One day, the future version of you will look back at this very moment. They'll either smile with gratitude because this was the day everything changed, or they'll whisper the words that break millions of hearts every single year. I wish I had started sooner. Don't let those words become your story. Because the clock doesn't pause. It doesn't wait for perfect timing. It's moving right now. And every second that passes is quietly asking you one question. Will today become another forgotten day? Or will it become the day your next 10 years finally begin? Hit the like button, subscribe for more videos that help you build a stronger mind, and share this with someone who needs to hear it today.